You made it.
Yeah.
Hey,
Had
it's
to
your first
tune
time
in,
doing
you
this
feel
one?
me? Yeah.
Hell yeah, bro.
We got
Much love, bro. Thank you for stopping by.
what's real though, man.
Just right here, man. Another day, you know what I mean? Paradise, how you doing?
Shit, just right here. Same thing, got the studio, best quality, rolling one up.
Hell
You know
yeah.
what I'm saying? Chilling with my loved ones and shit. So you out there in San Jose?
What's up?
I said my set of homies out there in San Jose.
Oh, hell yeah. From the North Bay right here to the South Bay out there, for sure. To the east and the whole valley. Everybody. Much love to all the homies.
Straight up, man. So what's
All right,
good with
bro.
you, man?
What's up with you?
Nah, just whatever questions or whatever y'all want to know, man.
Oh, yeah. For sure, man. I really appreciate you stopping by, bro. You know what I mean? I'm trying to support the homies in the best way possible. You feel me? But yeah,
Yeah, I
man.
appreciate it. It's all right.
Of course, bro. Let's get into it. Who are you? Where are you from? And what do you do?
All right, well, I'm Gas Pipe, you know what I mean, from Vacaville. But I've been in Sacramento for about 5, 6 years. So, I'm Sac Vacaville, 707-916, the Valley, you know what I mean? I'm a rapper, I make music. I'm Sicilian, you know what I mean? A lot of people think I'm white or Mexican. I'm Sicilian. That's my race, you know what I mean? I'll put it down for the homies in a lot of my songs. Some songs I just talk about the struggle, you know what I mean? Getting older, 30 years old, you know what I'm saying? Been in the game for a while, and I'm going to push Paul Strive to the top, you know what I mean? Till I get that #1 spot. That's my obligation. Big shout outs to Zone 7 Rizzo, Dub Lab for production, making a lot of my beats, you know what I mean? Nasty Nate, you know what I'm saying? The whole NOR.
Hey, shout out to Shimo and all of them, and Rico too. Smoove. I saw you did one with
Yeah, the whole
Rico.
NOR. Yes, sir.
Hey, what's up with
It's all of
Sacramento
it,
though? In
man.
the valley, it seems like there's a lot cracking. You know what I mean?
Yeah. It's been a lot jump. There's a whole lot of talent in Sacramento, man. Straight the fuck up, and it's all about unity.
Hell
Straight
yeah.
the fuck up, man. Collaborating, homies doing their thing,
Yeah.
trying to
I,
get in with their feet in. You know what I mean?
I feel you, bro. That's why I was seeing. I've seen so much talent, and then I'm seeing funk, but then I'm seeing like, man, we got to come together because there's just way too much talent to be tripping on each other. Not like the homies. I just mean in general, like rappers and shit. On some
Yeah,
rapper shit.
yeah, yeah. On some rapper shit, there's a lot of good music coming out of Sacramento right now. I mean, I couldn't even explain it all in one conversation. You know what I mean? But it's just a real city with a lot of real homies, a lot of real niggas from it. So, you know what I mean? A lot of people got something to say, but that's why I try and put on as many of my loved ones and little cousins and little homies as I can. You know what I mean? Every album I've ever put out, I got 12 albums. I'm dropping album number, I skipped 13, I'm dropping number 14, Welcome to Back of the Volume 2.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? The only reason it didn't drop Friday is because I accidentally put it under the wrong artist name. I put my government on accident, so I had to take it down on Friday. But it'll be right back up probably tomorrow. You know what I mean? If not the next day at the latest. That's why the delay on my new album is all. But there's 12 other ones, you know what I mean, for the homies to bump. I work with anyone who works with me, you know what I'm saying? Pretty much. Unless it's a job or something like that, you know?
Yeah, I know it's always weird. I never understand like if there's how that works, with an artist, like what what if you find somebody that's with a business from down south, but like they're not on that politics shit. Like I don't know. It's always weird.
Yeah, I mean, there's always gonna be those upstate, motherfuckers, but I like to stay in my lane, pretty much fuck with who fucks with me, cause, people will try and blackball niggas out the game for a little bit of nothing. You know what I mean? Like, oh,
Yeah.
you did a song with this cat, or you were in this cat's video, you know what I mean? And so now we don't like him, so, you know what I mean? Now there's a question mark over you in the music game, or so I'm done with all that. That's why I got my own T2 app, True to Few. I started that, you know what I mean? I got a lot of cats under my wing. I show them love and respect, you know what I mean? But, yeah, big shout out to Sacramento on the whole NOR for sure. You know what I mean? My loved ones from Vacaville, Ono Loco, Zone 7 Rizzo, Dub Labs, selected few. But that's why I got this True to Few book, man. It's T2F. That's what it stands for. It's True to Few. You know what I mean? It's on some activated homie shit, but it's on some fan first, loved one type shit at the same time. You know what I mean? And I know if we could all just keep striving and never fucking quit, we gonna blow up with this rap shit. We gonna watch straight up.
Hey,
You know what I mean?
no disrespect. I grew up. I'm from the '90s, you know, so we had like Dark Room Familia and all them, and they were all right, homie. They were cool, but like this, I feel like the homies got some real music this time. You feel like I feel like you guys really like it's. And I don't want to disrespect the past because they also created the future. You know, they also opened those lanes for us, but a lot of it was just kind of like on some. I don't know. I just was like wasn't feeling too much.
Trying to bang too hard on the like you know what, killing someone in every verse and all. I mean, that's cool, but you know, I like to talk about like real life struggle out there. You know, I like people that rap about the struggle. You know what I mean?
And that's
a lot of AWACS and shit. You know what I mean? He raps about the struggle. I like a lot of that. You know what I mean? It don't even got to be gangster rap as long as it's about some real ass shit. You know what I mean? I fuck with it.
That's what I'm saying, bro, because I feel like there's a lot of homies have always been known to get money, you feel me? To get money and to have a good time. And so I feel like we should have a little bit more of the, I mean, think about it, we grew up listening to oldies and things, so why not have a little bit of that, you feel me? That music you can vibe to, that can also have a good time to.
Straight up. And I grew up to like, you know, certain artists I grew up listening to, like from East Coco or from Vacaville or Tack, and then grow up and end up doing whole albums with these motherfuckers, or you know what I mean, people that I grew up admiring, I end up on, you know what I mean, pretty much either passing up or being right equal within this game. You know what I mean? So I feel like I've already came a long ass way, but once you get this far, I just feel like I got that much more to go too. You know, like I know what I'm capable of. And you know, like I said, when I moved out to Sac, I saw a lot of talent. You know what I mean? Like when I first met Rico to Smoove, I met him, we made a song. Within like 1 week, we made a video. That shit hit 1 million views so goddamn quick. You know what I mean? Then you got all War, Cinco, everyone, Emo, my homie Tracks on the videos. My boy Tracks, big shout out to him. He's been taking care of a lot of my videos for me. You know what I'm saying? Straight the fuck up, you know?
Hey, let's take it back a little since you just the first time. Tell us a little bit about Vacaville, like if they've never been there, and just you know, a little bit about how you.
Vacaville growing up for me. I was in and out of fucking institutions from 14 to 18. You know what I mean? It was never on no. It was always on some strictly just banging, either get violated or smashing on a scrap or whatever. You know what I mean? Fucking. So for 4 years, I was in and out from 14 to 18. On my 18th birthday, they let me off probation. I was still going harder than ever. You know what I mean? But I was hustling. You know what I mean? I was making music, but I was hustling at the same time. So I wasn't really tripping about getting money out this music because I was getting money out of hustling anyway. So one of my best friends, who I ain't gonna say his name on this shit, want to be a bitch ass nigga and snitch on your boy. You know what I mean? I had all the Vacaville sold up. Everyone could know it. You know what I mean? And that's when I really started trying to get money out this music. I mean, growing up in Vacaville, I was in a 5-member clique called 42 Clique. We branched off. You know what I mean? And then we all ended up getting into it with each other. And you know what I mean? Vacaville is a city with a lot of just little circles. You know what I mean? They kind of do their own thing. And when I was growing up, I had my little immediate circle. They're all either dead, doing life in prison, or one of the last Mohicans. You know what I mean? Straight the fuck up.
I feel you, bro. I mean, I'm 38.
I know it ain't like that really no more, like how it was. You know, I remember when we used to be 100 homies deep. You know what I'm saying? When Nasty North first started, and I was growing up listening to that shit, and East Coco, you know what I mean? I met XO Creep and all them East Coco cats and shit. Like you said, back in the day, it was a lot different. You know what I'm saying? Nowadays, you got cats wearing skinny jeans and all that type of shit, you know. But
you said you were 30?
Yeah, I'm 30.
Oh yeah, so you still come from an era where it was like real, you know, some real shit though. No disrespect to to the new one, but
Well,
like
I
people
grew
don't
up
even catch fades no more or nothing, you know, like
straight up. They won't want us. Yeah,
you know what I mean? It was okay
straight
to
up.
get your like it was okay to get your ass whooped in the hood as long as you fought, you know what I mean?
Exactly. Now it's all on some gunplay shit, you know. And that's another thing. Like growing up about me, I caught hella fades, bro. Like in Vacaville, I probably caught 150, 200 fades. You know what I mean? Growing up, locked up on the street, you know, at a party, whatever the fuck. I only lost two. You know what I mean?
And, and
Only
you
I
learn
keep
a
it
lot
real.
though. You learn a lot from the losses though, you know?
Yeah, you do. You know what I mean? You learn not to get too drunk, stay on your toes. You know what I mean? Stay aware. Shit like that. You know what I'm saying? I just keep it real. That's all I do. You know, I'm trying to like be humble with the fans. I had a fan see me recently in Reno, Nevada. He was so just starstruck, he damn near came to tears. You know, and shit like that is why I love this music shit, because, you know, they predicted we'd all be dead or in prison, and we out here getting money legally through this music shit, you know?
Right? Exactly. That's why I like the NOR guys, and I really like how Rico. I was telling even the older homies, like, because Rico really carries himself with a lot of respect. You can tell he went to YA and shit, you know, and so like,
Yeah, yeah,
you
yeah.
know, I just
Doing
like
that
they got
gladiator
respect, so they
wars
know
and
how to
shit.
carry themselves, and we need to show more of that class. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. And a lot of that too is, like I said, you know, one person says something about someone, word gets spread, and motherfuckers try and blackball homies out of the game left and right. And, you know what I mean? Without saying any names, and I definitely ain't talking about him. I'm just saying that's what causes a lot of, you know what I mean? I could have a whole album with this cat, but I ain't even seen him in
But what
this,
happened?
you
I
know what I
mean, I'm not
mean?
gonna say his name either, but I just thought about it literally while we're talking. There's that Vato on YouTube. You know who I'm talking about? I don't know if you know who I'm talking about. I think he's from your area. I was just like wondering about if that fool is a drop or what.
I mean, honestly,
I have no idea. You don't got,
that's
you know,
something I really don't
hey,
want to
hey,
speak of.
and talk like the police are right here because you never know.
Yeah, yeah. Honestly, that's something that I wouldn't really speak about on the interview. You know what I mean?
Totally. No,
But
I totally understand. I
without
just
saying any
wonder
names, bruh, it really, really don't matter.
because
Names,
no,
not, you
hey,
know what I mean? Like, yeah, nah, I just
the
want to keep
reason
it music.
the reason I get
But,
all confused is because I don't know. Sometimes, like, let me just, I shot somebody out that I didn't because they shot me out, and then I found out that they were, you know, and I'm like, damn, it wasn't. Nobody really tripped on me because they know my intentions were right. But it's like you don't know who's
yeah.
who nowadays. That's all why I bring it up. It's just like confusing.
And that's why I wanted to do this interview. Let it be known I'm gas pipe. You know what I mean? Straight the fuck up, fully activated. You know what I mean? Tapped into the absolute full. And as far as from my hood, my city, my town, there's only a handful of real ones left. The rest is all either dropouts or not activated no more, or making videos talking about some shit that they ain't even really about. Just, you know what I mean? Make them look good. Shit like that. But just know that any of those motherfuckers that did go bad at one point in time, your boy probably put hands on the niggas. You know
Yeah,
what I mean? That's what I'll say.
yeah.
But back to the music.
Nah, I feel you, bro. That's why I be just trying to stay on that positive shit. You feel me? And
Rest in peace to Big Charlo too. That's another thing. He was another homeboy rapper that was active from Vacaville
what
that
was his name? Big Cholo.
fought around in Sacramento. Big Charlo. Yeah.
Rest in peace.
Big rest in peace to him. You know what I mean? He was another homeboy rapper, all about his money, sacked to Vacaville. He was a nasty North homie. You know what I mean?
Shout out.
R.I.P. to him.
They asked, where'd your name come from?
My name came from my older cousin. See, we're Sicilian, so we were watching a Sicilian biography one day, and everyone got Capone, and, you know what I mean, some shit like that. So I'm like, man, you know what? Ain't no one ever used gas pipe. This motherfucker got like 1,000 bodies. You know what I mean? So I just kind of started going. Everyone was calling rapping when you could do it fast. That was the generation of motherfuckers were saying, hey, you gassing. So it just kind of went, oh, you know what I mean? Motherfuckers call me Gasspeazy, gas pipe, just gas or whatever, but that's where it came from, some Sicilian shit. Like, motherfuckers be all in my comments, my videos, who's this white boy, who's this wannabe Mexican? I'm Sicilian, bro. That's my race. I'm proud of it. I hold it down. I'm a fully active northerner. You know what I mean? Straight the fuck up. That's my race. Just to clear that shit up.
Yeah, but
Yeah, I mean,
the thing is that they don't understand is that because if they're not real homies, that like once you're a homie, you're a homie. You don't, like we're proud of. We can have all of our racial backgrounds, but you know, like we're always gonna be homies. You know, and so we take in everybody that wants to strive. You know, so it's not. I'm half Irish, bro. You know, even though I look more like fucking Pacific Islander or some shit, but I'm a green bean, homie.
yeah,
But I had to. Did you have to? I kind of had to. I don't feel like the homies made me prove myself, but I felt like I had a chip on my shoulder and I had to do it a little bit more because my father was white, or my father wouldn't call. He slapped me when I called myself white. He said, "You're Irish. You got culture. You
yeah,
know, we have ceremonies and culture." So, did you ever have to kind of work through any
yeah.
of that shit, or were you straight?
Yeah, well, like you know what I mean? My dad's brown and my mom's white. So growing up, I don't really know what the fuck, you know what I mean? Like I'm growing up in Vacaville, there's hella Mexicans and I got a tan, you feel me? So I just kind of,
Yeah.
it's like, bruh, if you any Latin descent, you can, you know what I mean? You most likely gonna go with the homies if you grow up in a city like Vacas. You know what I mean? That's just the way it is.
Hell yeah.
And no one forced me in it, you know what I mean, or anything like that. But I just, you know what I mean, the school I went to, the homies I hung around, you know, like I said, getting locked up at an early age, having to go in and hold it down versus fucking 15 Southsiders from Vallejo and wearing their 2-3 deep. You know what I mean?
Hey, yeah, what
Fucking
happened
holding
with
it down
that,
and
man?
then
Did they take the whole Vallejo?
bro, we would walk in there and they would pop the doors. They would pop the doors for the Southsiders to come out and just, you know what I mean, jump the fuck out of us. But them niggas was bitches more than half the time. Like that cat that rap from Vallejo, the BBH dude. I don't even know his fucking name right now. He was always, a lot of them cats was always in there, you know. We was always outnumbered, but we always kept it solid and held it down for at least our immediate circle in our city, our town, you know what I mean?
That's crazy. Isn't it crazy to be outnumbered in the north?
Yeah, like once you bang Northern Cali. But when I first started doing this music shit, it wasn't even on some straight gangbanging shit. It was more on some just I was hustling, getting hella money. And then, you know, I slowly, because I didn't want people, like you said, back in the day, you hear like some dark room familiar and you instantly just fuck a square boot. You're like, you mean, if you don't bang, you instantly gonna be like, well, come on. I wanted a straight mob nigga from Oakland to be able to hear my CD and might be able to catch his ear for a second before I say anything about banging or anything. You know what I'm saying? So that's kind of like how I came into rapping. And then now it's like a mutual mix, you know what I mean, of showing love to the homies and embracing just me, who I am as myself at the same time. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, I think it has to be like that, you know what I mean? I think you always have to have your own thing going too, you know? It's like for me, I lived in LA, bro, for a gang of years, homie, and I lived in surrounding neighborhoods and everything, bro. And then I got a big ass welcome bird on my knee, bro, and I got tattoos, homie.
Yeah.
Basically, I couldn't hide it, and I showed
Yeah, it's like on my back. I got north side from shoulder to shoulder. Anytime I go out there, Mexico, I can't hide it. You know what I mean? But before I got that tattoo, I knew what I was getting myself into. You know what I mean? That's why it's not on my face. You know what I'm saying? If I want to put a shirt on, I can. And no disrespect to anybody with face tattoos, but my generation growing up, I knew some straight drillers without one tattoo on their motherfucking face. And no disrespect to anyone who does have one, you know what I mean? But I don't, bro. And no disrespect to anyone who does, like I said, but you know, you could have stripes on your sleeve back then. As you see, I'm fully tatted up. You know what I mean? But nothing on the face, you know?
Yeah, no, I don't fuck
That's
with the
just
face
me.
either. I promise my mother.
I see you ain't got your face all hit up, you know what I mean? But you clearly hit, you know what I mean? But yeah, much love to the homies in Vacaville. I will always, you know what I mean, love my hometown and never forget where I came from. Sacramento, I got nothing but love for Sakla. You know what I mean? Straight the fuck up, because as soon as I came out there, they showed me nothing but love.
Yeah,
you know
me
what I mean?
too. You can hear me, right?
Yeah, my bad. I was looking for a lighter.
Nah, you straight. You straight. So what's the game plan now, bro? What you trying to do moving forward?
Man, I'm trying to, I got an album dropping right now. Like I said, I put it under my government name instead of gas pipe on accident when I was filling out the shit. So I had to take it down. It was already up. It was up Friday. I had to take it down. So within the next day or two, welcome to Vacaville Volume 2. And that's why I named it that. Welcome to Vacaville Volume 2, the King of Vacaville. You know what I mean? I'm trying to prove a point. And that shit should be out within like the next 48 hours on all digital platforms. 16 new tracks featuring Trap Life Uno, Zone 7 Rizzo. Entirely produced by Dub Labs. You know what I mean? Stick with it on the beats. Got a couple other features on there too. You know what I mean? T2F, Rob, Two Tone. You know what I'm saying? And basically, like I said, I be trying to put my folks on more than anybody. So the game plan is for me to be up here, so I'm in a better position to throw the rope down and let my homie climb to the top too. You know what I'm saying? And I just want motherfuckers to know, yes, I am a homie. Yes, I am. How did I get like that?
Because you know there's a lot of motherfuckers aren't like that no more, bro.
Yeah, honestly, I just been through a lot, bro. You know what I mean? I've had a lot of fallouts with loved ones, homies, fucking family members. I joined other people's little fucking rap groups and shit, and you know, didn't like the way they were running it or whatever. So I just said, you know what? I'm gonna create my own True to Few. T2F is the label. T2F PNT, True to Few. And when I say that, I really mean it, True to Few, because like you said, there's only a few that's really like that. You know what I'm saying? So that's game plan is keep doing these videos, keep dropping these albums until I'm on top 10 fucking hip hop, Apple, the first 48, you know what I mean, hours my album drops, bro. I want to see them digital sales and streams and views from all the homies and loved ones that I'm keeping it active and putting it on for. You know what I mean? Just saw some love back. I'm not saying nothing do. I'm just saying that's the game plan, like, you know.
Oh, I feel like it. I mean, if I'm fucking with you, I feel like I got a pretty good, you know, you know what I mean? I'm still here too on a homie level and on a career level. You know, I've been in the, you know, into the industry for a long time, and I was in LA, bro, for a gang of years, and I came back because I wanted to do something for my people.
Were you making music out there in LA?
Yeah, well, I did a lot of, like, I'm a professional photographer, videographer. I help produce all kinds of Hollywood shit and just content for like big people like Bruno Mars and all kinds of people like that. But like after that, bro. But I'm a homie. I got a master's from USC and shit, and I just wanted to come serve my community, full homie. You know, like I was in LA and it was cool, homie. But they all knew me as Pocho1, but they didn't know me as Chava or Mumbles from VSP, you know, Norteño gang. You know what I mean? And I wanted to come back and serve my homeboys in my community. You know, so I moved back to Santa Rosa a couple years ago, bro, from LA.
Got a little homesick.
Nah, I just got sick of basically the other way. I got sick of that. You know, I just saw that, like,
being out there in SoCal, yeah.
It was good, but half of them were kind of using me for my photography, like bring your camera kind of thing. And I wanted to go to a place where people fucked with me because I was a good homeboy. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Plus, I want to
some of these questions people are asking.
What up?
Some homies are asking, yeah, I do got some more shit coming with Rico too. Smoove, stay tuned.
Oh yeah. Hey, that one was hard. That shit was fucking.
Yeah, bro. We're gonna do a Street to the Pin Volume 2, and we gonna make that. You know what I mean? We're gonna do the damn thing. We actually got like 2 or 3 right now, just that ain't out yet. That are already made. You know, so we're gonna keep the ball rolling. Rico 2, Smoove, me, my homie Tracks, my homie Zone 7 Rizzo. Like I said, Dub Lab's been killing game on the beats.
What you think about
Shimo with the videos?
What you think about that fool Acito? Acito.
I met him at a video shoot for recently. It was fucking Rico 2, Smoove, Acito, and Cinco, I think, had a video. You know, I pulled up, met him. He's a cool little homie. I met him real brief. You know what I mean? And I like his music too. He's real young. He's already doing his thing. I like his flow. Little homie got some talent.
Yeah, Stockton.
You know what I mean?
Stockton?
Yeah, Stockton got a lot of talent popping up out there. You know what I mean? The last video I did, I had a little Stockton homie in the whole video with a big ass chop. You know what I mean? I ain't gonna say his name, but yeah, Stockton niggas be rocking.
Hey, for real, I'm really feeling that fool. Hey, what do you to the young little fools coming up and shit? What you telling them about?
The like, boys dope as fuck too.
Hey, because look at what's up with that? Hey, yeah, what's up with that JB? You like JB?
Ghetto Boy, he's dope as fuck too. He's out the Merced area. You know what I mean? He's another rapper that slash homie that I've met. I ain't done a song with him yet, but you know, that's in the future. Hopefully, you know what I mean? I'd like to do something with him. I like his music.
One, Lil Baby, or something. He's a white boy too. I think he has like long hair. LUL.
Yeah, yeah. My son is like 16. My nephew, he like 14. So they showed me a lot of the, you know what I mean, the new shit, the younger generation. So I always stay, I don't want to say hip, I always stay tuned in to the new generation shit, you know what I mean, as well as what I like to listen to also. You know what I mean? I don't listen to a lot of that shit personally, not out of no hating shit. You know what I mean? Just what I like to listen to, bro. Like I said, I listen to a lot of like, I don't know if you know who AWAX is, but the genre of music he makes, he talks about some real ass shit without screaming it at you, without, you know what I mean? He just keeping it laid back with a little auto-tune and talking about some real ass shit. I respect that. You know what I mean? But y'all just gotta stop sleeping on Gasspeazy. Whoever's tuned into this right now, I got album number 14 dropping. They all dope as fuck. You know what I mean? I'm good in any hood. I ain't never gonna stop this. I'm 20 years from now, I'm still gonna be dropping these albums for y'all. So I hope y'all like these music videos. You know what I mean?
Hell yeah, bro. That's what I'm talking about. No, that's why I appreciate it, because I feel like you moving forward, but like you got a lot of that. I don't know if it's like 90s, but it's just like what I grew up on, more like that.
Yeah, no, yeah, I've heard that my whole career. That I got a lot of like a 90s feel to my flow.
That's what I was fucking with.
I've heard that my whole
and it's
career.
Also kind of grimy, and I like grimy. I don't know if grimy is the best word.
Shout out T2F Rob. My cousin just tuned in. My bad to cut you off. My cousin just tuned in. Big shout outs to him too. Yeah, T2F Rob though. That, you know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
He on my new album too.
Oh, shout out for
Zone 7 Rizzo. Yeah, I mean, he just tuned in. Zone 7 Rizzo's another real close homie of mine that, you know what I mean, where we make the magic happen in this, give you a little quick little, you know what I mean? Quick little inside.
Oh yeah. Gotta let them know, bro.
Ray Toner. You know what I mean? A lot of legends been in the studio. Yeah, I mean, I live in this motherfucker. If I ain't bleeding the block, getting money and banging on shit, I'm in the studio. You know what I mean? And I also got kids too. You know what I mean? I'm also a dad. You know what I mean? But a motherfucker can still get it just as quick. You know what I mean? Disrespecting my family. You know what I mean?
You gotta stay dangerous.
But I like to, honestly, at this age I'm at now, I want to say, I want my sons, my nephews, all to be solid, but also I don't want them to make the same mistakes I made. You know what I mean? So it's kind of hard to set a role model exactly like you want to, but you know, it is what it is.
Hey, we ain't perfect. Shout out to the homie Doogie Goldstein, though, in the building. That's a true Bay Area.
Trap Life 1 in the building, you know what I'm saying? Hey, Trap Life 1 is another young life coming out of Fairfield. He's on
That's right.
2 or 3 songs of my new album coming out. You're going to be hearing his name too, bro. If you listen to my new album, you're going to hear him on there. Yeah. He the one on. He just tapped in. He put the gas.
That's right.
Everybody tapping in is pretty much all my folks, you know what I mean? And
hey, how does it feel to have
man, I just want to keep with the videos.
Hey, how does it feel to have love like
that,
bro?
Man, it feels good, bro. It makes me wish I was in a better position to be like rich as fuck and just call my homie Stewie Films up like, hey, fucking here's 10 bands. I need a video just whenever I say. But, you know, I got to get it out the mud. You know what I mean? Illuminati already tried to get me to sell my soul, and I'm not capping. And I said, no, I ain't doing that shit. That's not me. You know what I mean? I'm going to get it out the mud. I don't want it the easy way. I want it the hard way. You know what I mean? So I'm going to keep doing videos until then I got like 5 or 6 out of million. And then I could come to your hood or any hood nearby and do a little show or a little venue. I love rocking little venues. You know what I mean? I'm tapped in with a lot of different DJs. I don't know if you're tapped in with any DJs out that way.
Yeah, I'm tapped in with everybody, homie. I got anything you need out here, homie. This is my city. I got a full studio downtown.
Yeah. Shit, well,
I talk shit to the mayor whenever I want. The police chief used to arrest me. He used to be gang task force, but he's like he's a cool. I mean, I'm just being honest. He's really trying to, you know, whatever. But I'm saying I'm tapped into my community out here, so I just helped my homeboy become the first city council member of District 1, which is the biggest part of the hood, the Southwest and Southeast. So yeah, I'm in here, bro. You know, and I'm making moves out here. So I'm trying to really be not like I'm not trying to big homie anybody, but I just want to be the big homie that we all needed. You feel me?
I feel the same way. I ain't trying to big homie no one's ass.
Not
You know what I mean?
all.
You gotta do this. If I ain't gonna make no, you know what I mean? But you know what I mean? Just realize that I am older. I have been around longer, and I ain't gonna steer you in the wrong way if you under my wing. You know what I mean? Straight up.
That part.
I only fuck with real ones, man.
That part.
But I got a lot of motherfucking new, bro. I probably put it like this, bro. I probably got 1,000 songs just sitting on top of my 14 albums that as soon as I feel like I got enough fan base, I'm dropping 50 more albums. They're already done, bro. I don't have to. If I died today, my family would be rich and taken care of for the rest of their lives, bro. Like, if everything went according to plan. You know what I mean? Because I ain't trying to sound cocky or nothing, but I love you too, cuz. I ain't trying to sound cocky or nothing, but, you know what I mean? I got a lot of fucking music, bro. Hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of songs that are still unreleased on top of my 14 albums. So do all my homies. And, man, I just want to put it all out, get it all out, keep making new shit. And I like some of these bigger names, like how you tapped in with me to do an interview. You know what I mean? I appreciate that. And I like some of these other bigger name rappers to tap in to do songs and shit without me having to pay them. Yeah, it's not because I don't want to pay no one or they don't deserve no money, but, you know, like, at this point in my career, I don't been paying artists to be on my album my whole life.
But you said what? Man, believe in a motherfucker for once, you know?
Yeah. Like, let's make a song, see how it goes, and it might turn out like me and Rico and hit 1 million overnight. You know what I mean? Like,
exactly.
Fuck with your boy. Stop sleep, bro. Album after album after album after album. You can't name one other homie from Vacaville that has as many albums as I got, and I'm still not even in my prime yet. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, you know what I mean? Hey, the thing is though, like I don't know if you know, but Samuel L. Jackson, it took him 20 years, and now it took him 20 years to get a high-paying job, and now I don't know about now, but before the pandemic, he was one of the highest-paid actors. Joe Rogan, even though he was already popular, his podcast is the biggest one, but people don't know that he went for 10 years not getting real money, but just doing it, bro, just because he loved it.
And that's why I respect artists like I mentioned AWAX earlier. He's an artist out of Pittsburgh, Antioch area. You know what I mean? California.
Shout out.
He's been rapping for like 20 plus years. He just beat another murder case. He's like 42 years old, and he's still dropping album after album, video after video. It's all slap. He talks about all real shit. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I respect, you know what I mean? That's why I threw his name out there, because he just staying consistent with it, not stopping, like you said. 20 years in. It took him 20 years to get from slept on kind of to really worldwide motherfuckers really like knocking his shit now. You know what I mean? Rich. Living that life. You know what I'm saying? And that's all I want is the same thing.
Yeah, I mean, the other thing is that
I just want the same shit.
Yeah, there's hills and valleys, bro, too. Like when I've been doing photography, professional photography for over 10 years. And I got some big success in the beginning, and then I went good though. I was cool, and then went up. So you know what I mean? It's like it's a lifestyle too. You feel me? So it's like, you know, I'm just blessed that I don't
you get one good.
Because fuck that. No disrespect.
Bro, that's how I be feeling.
People do 9 to 5s. I really want to live off my art if possible.
Say that for me. Hey, guess what? This jersey I'm rocking, I bought this with music money. There's been times where I had to go slave, demo, and tile for a contractor for fucking $80 a day. And it feels a lot better to buy some shit you want with music money than a fucking 9 to 5 job you hate. You know what I mean? So once you get a little bit of that feeling, it makes you want to make more music.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Just shit like that. You know, you could eat for a whole year straight off one hit. You know what I mean? You just can't be a one-hit wonder.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
What I do like,
gotta keep it real and keep it real.
Yeah. What I do like is like that fool Cinco, he be like showing that he works and he don't try to hide it, you know, because I think it's still good to be a a
Yeah,
hardworking
definitely.
man
Big
if you
shout
like
outs
it.
to Young Singer. That's my homie. He's cool as fuck too. He's a good homie right there. His music's dope as fuck. He's humble. He don't act cocky, nothing like that. Like you said, he still got a job, still grinding. Push, Paul, strive. His twin brother, Weddle, another good homie. You know what I'm
He has a
saying? He
twin
don't make
brother.
music, but yeah,
Oh shit!
yeah.
I
There's
didn't
two
know that.
Cinco. Yeah, he got a twin brother, Weddle. You know what I mean? That's another homie of mine. He don't make music, but he's always around. You know what I mean? What's up to everybody tapping in? I see y'all. I'm just trying to maintain conversation.
Oh, nah, for sure,
Lil
man.
Zone, bring your lighter, bro.
I fuck with you though, man. I fuck with all your what you're doing, man. I appreciate what you stopping by and fucking with me for a minute. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I appreciate it, bro. Like, yeah, I could hear you. Out of all my albums, like, what one have you checked them all out, or you just
Nah,
now
bro.
kind
To
of
be
like tuning?
honest, well, I just got home a couple years ago, but I just got back into like the. I was real like involved in like photography that had to do with like culture and politics a lot, so I wasn't really in the game as much. Recently, I got back into the game a little bit before the pandemic, and so I just got on your shit, and so I just like literally like I don't know, like
Oh
literally like
God,
3 weeks ago or 2 weeks ago, wherever the time, like a week and a half ago or some shit. I don't know if it was the food
yeah.
from
What I
Honey
always,
or somebody sent me your shit, but right when I saw it, I was like, I'm fucking with it. You feel me? So that's why I hit you up. But
yeah,
not. So
and
I've
then
listened to
that's
like
another
just
thing.
what
Like,
you just dropped right now, and then a little bit of what's on YouTube.
yeah, and then I got another album called Forsaken. Me and Zone 7 Rizzo went back to back on the whole album, 10 brand new songs. That shit slapping. It's just, you got to type it in the zone. You got to type his name. You know what I mean? It's his first album for it to come up. I got a lot of albums. If you look, like, they might not pop right up, but, you know what I mean? I got a whole lot of music out there for just motherfuckers just to
Run them
slap
up,
that shit, man.
run that shit up, and press that enter button. Keep I can watch that shit at least 50, 100
Like,
times.
subscribe, man. Hit my DMs. If you want to burst, don't be scared. Hit my
That's
DM, bro.
right.
I'll talk nigga with you. I'll jug it. I don't never try and tear nobody. I don't need 5,000. I don't even need 1,000 a feature, bro. You know what I mean? I just show me some type of money, bro. I work with people. You know what I mean? Like I said, I know I'm not King Tut yet. You know what I mean? But I'm on my way, and I ain't gonna stop unless a bullet can't even stop me.
Nah, man.
But
But you got to have that kind of attitude in this game because it's one of the hardest games ever. The music industry is crazy. You feel me?
it really is. I tell people, hey, if you ain't got in the game yet, you might want to start finding another career or something, because, bro, it's like pushing a car up a hill and you hot and sweaty and you want to stop, but you can't stop. You got to keep pushing that shit and pushing it and pushing it. And you might get shot at just doing a show for free or paying just to do a show and get shot at. You know what I mean?
That's what I'm
It's just
saying,
all in
man.
the game, bro. Nowadays, being a homie and doing music at the same time, bro, is worse than being jumped into a street gang. You know what I mean? Because you're so much in the spotlight. Everyone knows your face in every fucking state, city. Bro, I've seen people go from fucking nerds to drillers just being in the music game. You know what I'm saying? And that's real talk.
Hell yeah, bro. But that's the crazy thing is I think that if you're going to be, in my opinion, once you move into the music industry, you should try your best to not go back and forth, in my opinion, because one is you start to see so much of the world
Yeah,
that you're like,
I
there's a lot of
agree.
hope in your heart. And two, these fools are cold-blooded because they don't got no hope. So how are you going to fight back when these niggas are straight cold-blooded and living in alleys and you're out here popping bottles and fucking bitches? It just don't make sense. So why not rap for the people,
Yeah, I
get as
agree.
big as you can, and put your hand down like you said, and pick up the right ones though, not all of them.
Exactly. You know, you can
You can't
lead a
have
horse to the
everything.
water, but you can't make him drink it. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Straight up. And there's been other artists I've done favors for, and they just don't appreciate it, or they think I'm trying to do them dirty because they didn't get it back as fast as they wanted to. So that's why I just keep my immediate circle real tight. We don't fight with each other. You know what I mean? My homie is not my enemy. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
And that's one of the biggest things that True to Few shit. Sicilian, True to Few, North Side, gang banging with a little twist to the 90s, old school, Bay Area rap. That's your boy. You know what I mean? Just tune in. If you don't like one song, hey, guess what? There's 1,000 more. You
That's
gonna like
right.
some. You know what I mean? Oh, one more thing. Free my homeboy Juice Box, man. First song I ever made, 17 years old, was with my boy Juice. He down for a murder right now because a motherfucker ran up in his house and he did what he had to do. But, you know, he gonna beat that. He gonna be home, man. Big shout outs to Juice Box. Free my homie
Free
Juice.
Juice Box and free them all. Free all the ones that, you know, the right ones.
And all the loved ones, of course. You know what I mean? Free all the loved ones.
Well, I appreciate you for stopping by, bro. You know what I mean? And if you need anything, I'm right here in Santa Rosa. We got studios out here. You know what I mean? There's shows out here. There's actually a lot going on. So stay touched in. You know what I mean? I'm right here in 707 too.
It's all good, bro. You could just bang my DMs whenever. If there's a venue or anything like that.
Yeah.
You know, shit. If as long as it's homies and I get a chance to perform in front of a decent crowd, not just 10 people in a bar, you know what I mean? I'll make that drive to come out there and link up, collaborate, whatever. It's all love, you know what I mean?
For sure.
That's all I want motherfuckers to know.
That's right. Any last shout outs before we get out of here?
Sleeping on gas pipe, man. Wake it up, man. Straight up.
Any last shout outs before we get up out?
Yeah, you know what? The whole True to Few, the whole T2F, Two-Tone, Papas, AJ, T2F, Rob, Dub Lab, Zone 7, Rizzo, Trap Life, Uno, you know what I mean? Fucking Jay the Hustler, you know what I mean? Everybody like that, man. Big shout outs, Big Rizzo, motherfucking, you know what I mean? I can't name everybody, but my loved ones know who they are. I fuck with them tough, you know what I mean? Straight up. And we ain't stopping, man. We applying this pressure. I like this interview. I like the questions you asked. You know what I mean? And shit, we're just gonna keep elevating. I hope I see you at the top. You know what I mean?
Oh, I'll be right there, bro. If it's either you pick me up or I'll pick you up, we're stronger together. You feel me? We gotta strive like on the real way, like the cause. You feel me? But like in the real way, homie. And I feel like that's why I fuck with you, and I appreciate you, especially because I like homies that are humble but also strong and ambitious and confident. Because sometimes people are too humble. We gotta be humble, but also ready to lead our people forward.
Yeah. Exactly. Push, pull, and strive at the same time.
Exactly, bro.
Yeah,
Well,
I
I appreciate you. And everybody in the comments and everybody that watch, just know that I fuck with this guy. Follow him, run up all his numbers. He fucks with me. I fuck with him. If you guys have any other artists that you believe in, comments, tap in, bro, because this is a platform for the people. Have a good night, y'all. All right, bro. Have a good night, homie. Saludos.
All right, loved one.
Buenas noches.
Salute.